Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Woodworking Whiz Workshop. Whether you're a complete novice or you've dabbled in a bit of everything, this video is for you. We're going back to basics, covering 12 essential tips that every woodworker from beginner to expert needs to know. Down in the description below, you'll find a link to download 50 free woodworking project plans. That's right, 50. You'll also get a free 440-page guidebook packed with even more tips, tricks, and techniques to help you build like a pro in no time. So grab a cup of coffee, maybe a donut or two, and let's get started. Remember, woodworking is a journey, not a race. Before picking up a saw or chisel, let's talk about safety. Safety always comes first in the workshop. Eye protection is crucial. Prolonged loud noises can lead to hearing loss. Wood dust can irritate lungs, so wear a dust mask. Now that we're all geared up and ready to go, let's talk about the heart of every workshop, the workbench. Your workbench is your command center, your trusty sidekick, your go-to spot for all things woodworking. It's where the magic happens. A good workbench needs to be sturdy, level, and provide ample workspace. Now, you can buy a pre-made workbench, and there are some great ones out there. But there's something incredibly satisfying about building your own. Plus, it's a great way to practice your woodworking skills. When choosing a workbench, height is key. You want the surface to be at a comfortable height for you to work at, preventing back strain. In woodworking, precision is paramount. A difference of even a fraction of an inch can make or break your project. That's why having a good set of measuring tools is essential. Every woodworker needs a reliable tape measure. Look for one with a strong, retractable blade, and make sure it has both imperial and metric markings. Next, a good ruler for precise cuts. I recommend a combination square. It's versatile and can be used in many ways. Finally, a marking knife for precise lines. Now comes the fun part, cutting wood. Shaping raw lumber into something new is incredibly satisfying. You'll need the right cutting tools. Let's start with handsaws, a must-have for any woodworker. For intricate cuts, use a jigsaw. Jigsaws handle both straight and curved cuts. No workshop is complete without a circular saw, perfect for long, straight cuts. Once you've cut your wood to size, it's time to smooth things out, literally. Sanding removes imperfections and prepares the wood for finishing. Use a progression of grits, starting with coarse and moving to fine. For larger projects, an electric sander saves time and effort. Always sand with the grain to avoid scratches. Woodworking is all about, well, wood, but not all wood is created equal. Understanding the different types of wood and their unique characteristics is essential for choosing the right wood for your projects. Generally speaking, woods are classified into two categories, hardwoods and softwoods. Hardwoods, as their name suggests, are typically harder and more durable than softwoods. They come from deciduous trees, which are trees that lose their leaves in the fall. Examples of hardwoods include oak, maple, cherry, and walnut. Softwoods, on the other hand, come from coniferous trees, which are evergreen trees that have needles instead of leaves. Softwoods are typically softer and less expensive than hardwoods. Examples of softwoods include pine, fir, cedar, and redwood. Clamps are essential tools for any woodworker, especially when it comes to assembling projects. They hold pieces together securely, while the glue dries, ensuring that your joints are strong and tight. There are many different types of clamps available, each designed for specific tasks. Some of the most common types of clamps include C-clamps, bar clamps, pipe clamps, and spring clamps. C-clamps are versatile clamps that can be used for a variety of tasks, from holding pieces together for gluing to clamping down workpieces to your workbench. Bar clamps, also known as F-clamps, are ideal for clamping larger projects, such as tabletops or cabinet sides. In woodworking, the term square has a double meaning. It can refer to a shape, a four-sided polygon with four right angles, or it can refer to a tool used to check for right angles. Both meanings are essential to woodworking. A square is a tool that helps you ensure that your cuts and joints are at perfect right angles, which is crucial for creating strong, stable, and visually appealing projects. There are many different types of squares available, but the most common type is the combination square, which we talked about earlier. A combination square can be used to check for both internal and external right angles. Wood joints are the foundation of woodworking. They're what hold your projects together, and a well-made joint can last for generations. There are many different types of wood joints, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. One of the simplest and most common wood joints is the butt joint. A butt joint is simply where two pieces of wood are butted together at a right angle. Butt joints are quick and easy to make, but they're not very strong. Another common type of joint is the dovetail joint. Dovetail joints are strong and attractive, and they're often used in fine furniture making. Other types of wood joints include mortise and tenon joints, lap joints, and dado joints. Wood glue is an essential part of woodworking. It's used to bond pieces of wood together, creating strong, lasting joints. There are many different types of wood glue available, each formulated for specific applications. One of the most common types of wood glue is polyvinyl acetate, or PVA glue. PVA glue is a water-based glue that's easy to use and cleans up easily with water. It's a good all-around glue that's suitable for a variety of woodworking projects. Another type of wood glue is polyurethane glue. Polyurethane glue is a moisture-activated glue that forms a strong, waterproof bond. It's ideal for outdoor projects or projects that will be exposed to moisture. The finishing process is the final step in any woodworking project, and it's an important one. Finishing protects your woodworking projects from moisture, dirt, and other damage, and it also enhances their natural beauty. There are many different types of finishes available, each with its own unique properties. Some of the most common types of finishes include stains, varnishes, oils, and paints. Stains are used to change the color of wood, while varnishes, oils, and paints form a protective layer over the surface of the wood. When applying a finish, it's important to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. Woodworking is a rewarding hobby that can provide years of enjoyment. But like any skill, it takes time and practice to master. Don't get discouraged if your first few projects don't turn out exactly as you'd hoped. Just keep practicing, and you'll eventually get there. One of the best ways to improve your woodworking skills is to take a class or workshop. There are classes available for all skill levels, from beginner to advanced. You can also learn a lot by watching videos online or reading books and magazines about woodworking. Well folks, that's a wrap on our 12 woodworking basics. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, these are just the fundamentals. Woodworking is a vast and rewarding craft with endless possibilities for creativity and learning. Don't forget to check out the description below for that link to 50 free woodworking project plans and the free 440-page guidebook. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more woodworking tips, tricks, and project ideas. Until next time, happy woodworking!